Guys, it's Tony Suits with Backwoods Biker Magazine and Wood Tramp Outdoors. Got another battle box here for you, number 64. Hang tight. Got some great stuff in this box. Guys, as I said, it's mission number 64, the June box. But before I get off into this box, we got a bunch of emails asking us what we're going to do with our plain old plastic clamshell box that we got in the May subscription box. Wanted to know if we're going to repurpose it for something other than pistols. And I just wanted to show you this because this is a great example why you got to think outside of the box. You adapt, improvise, and do different things with different items. And BattlBox has sent this, and we sat around wondering what we're going to do with this, and this is what we came up with. Inside of here is everything for our mobile cameras. Actually, we put one video camera in here, and then this is a drone. This is a Mavic Air drone and all the drone goodies. Fits perfect in here, and it's nice and protective. What we had to do though is we had to cut out this foam in order to be able to fit everything in its right spot, but it was perfect for that. I don't need another gun case, but I did need something like this that was kind of protective and hard shell, so that is another reason why you ought to reach out there and grab one of these while you have the opportunity, because I think there's still some left. So here we are. It's June 2020. COVID is still going on. Illinois is set to open up in the next 5 to 7 days, maybe. We've been on lockdown, man. I mean, real lockdown. We couldn't even go out in the state parks, preserves, wildlife preserves, nothing. So I've been like my skin crawling here. So good to be back. And got a lot of stuff that I'd like to share with you about what's happening with Backwoods Biker Magazine for this summer. Some of the things that we've got going on, some of the gear. I'm especially stoked about the introduction of rad power bikes to our posse. Never thought that I would be reviewing electric bikes, but I'm going to tell you, these things are truly off the chain. But in the meantime, we got a box that we want to talk about today, the Mission 64. Let's get right off in this, okay? Just want to remind you again that you can get in at $29.95 for the basic, and then it goes up to the advanced at $59.99, the Pro for $99.99, and then the Pro Plus, which is the knife of the month, for $159.99. Consistently, we have found that Pro Plus level to be an awesome bargain. Always get more than what you pay for, but you find that with every one of these, and this happens to be a box where every one of them, every one of these levels have got something that's cool for somebody. So here, let's go ahead and do it. First thing they're talking about is a Going Gear micro stove. When these things first came out, these micro stoves, I wasn't really a fan of them because they were cheap. They were flimsy, and it looked to me like they were going to be very easy to break. Over the years, they have made these things to be pretty much indestructible, tank tough. And I don't always take these out when I go out. You know what? I should get a bottle of gas. Hold on just a second. Watch this. Look at that. Happens to be 3 feet away from me, but these are super convenient. This particular bottle fits right down into my mess kit, not even a mess, but one of my cook kits, and the stove fit in there. I took this out, I don't know, probably about a week ago or something like that. But these are great if you need to get a quick boil, a quick meal, or whatever. You don't want to have to take the time, or maybe it's raining and you got all kinds of things going on. These are pretty darn cool, man. Just put the gas on, turn them up. That's it. These things rock and roll, man. They do the job. May have been a little dirty from the last time, but gee, you know, they give this a $14.99 value. To be able to add something like this into the basic kit and add it to your kit is a real bonus, you know. So I think that from Going Gear is a great add. Okay, the next one is an item that I also took out the same time that I took this out, and this is the GloCo rechargeable LED headlamp. I love this thing for a couple reasons. You know, not only is it super duper this way, but yeah, it's got that little flash thing. But also, when you turn it on, if you hit this blue button, watch this. Shuts it off, turns it on. I'm digging that. I'm really digging it, and I did use it that way, you know. So that was a great ad. They give this a $24.99 value, and for all the features in this, I mean, everybody and their brother is coming out with headlamps that do different things, but this one here with that motion detection thing, that's pretty sick. I like that, and the fact that it is LED rechargeable, you can't beat that. Okay, and I never did recharge it. I didn't charge it up when I took it out, and I haven't recharged it at all, you know, and I had it going all night long, you know, so that's pretty good. You hear me always talking about first aid stuff, how important it is, and in this particular basic box for Mission 64, this is called the Hero and Healer 36-inch flat pack splint. Now, just because of the fact I don't want to take it out and, you know, be too hard for me to put back in this package, but it is basically a lightweight, reusable, radiolucent, waterproof, compact, versatile splint. You can bend it any way that you want to, and it'll fit. You can put it on a leg, you can put it on an arm, you know, you can bend it, you can do whatever. It's a reverse C-curve, which means it's going to be stronger. They give this a value of $9.99, which we thought that was really, really light, to be honest with you. Splints like this we've seen for as high as 20 bucks. You know, first aid world is a racket, that's for sure. But BattlBox did good by putting this in here, that basic box. Now, this is what I'm saying. You know, you don't have to always get the Pro Plus to get all the great gear, because this is just the basic level box here, and they've got all this stuff. We're still not done. Okay. This is it's called the NOSC nasal filter. Keeps out dust, pollen, and allergy type pollution. These things go right in your nostrils, and I'm gonna tell you what, if you want to see it, look at Curran 66, or what is it? Curran 1776. That's who he is. Brandon gives a great demonstration on these, and I'm just not an up my nose type of person here, you know, but I've been told that these work, and that after a while you just don't even notice they're there, you know, but I don't like stuff to be in my nose, to be honest with you. So, but they give this a $5.99 value. This is really cool. And then, you know, just for kicks and giggles, they throw in this, and it's free. It's a $3 value. But this is an N95 mask that everybody has been searching, trying to find out where they can get an N95 at. Well, BattlBox throws one in for free, and it is a KN95. Okay, really, really neat little mask there. They're hard to find, you know. So that brings you a total of $58.96 in value, and all you paid for that was $29.95. So you doubled your money just there on the basic box. And again, I mean, if you're just getting out of the gate as a wood tramp guy or girl, this little stove here will be your friend. And the light, you know, it has a value of $24.99 itself. So I mean, the bargain is really here. You get a lot of bang for your buck. So let's go on to the advanced box, which you pay $59.99 for, and they give it a value of $81.90, 91 cents, and it has one item in it. This is from SOG, the SOG Snippet Multitool. I can't tell you how many times have I been asked if I could suggest a micro multi-tool, and the ones that I've seen, you know, there's hardly anything on them. They're not very formidable. I wouldn't want to put them anywhere, and too heavy to put on a keychain or whatever. This has actually got a little lanyard hole that you could put it on your keychain. It has 7 different tools inside of it, and they call it the snippet, but you know, check these scissors out. I mean, that's what this is, you know, the snippet. Snippet good, yeah. Anyway, 7 tools, including a knife, a file, a bottle opener, a toothpick, and it's not one of those flimsy throwaway deals. Man, you wash it back off, you put it back in there, but don't share it with other people. You might get COVID. It's got a nice little knife and file that comes with it. You know, so that's pretty cool. They give this a value of $29.95. It's got tweezers that come with it. You know, again, SOG is not a real flimsy, cheapy type of piece of gear when you get something from them, you know. But look at those tweezers. Those tweezers will actually work. Okay, so that's pretty nice. I like that little tool right there. Again, let me just show it to you here, because it's worth you seeing this. When you put it back away, how small this is. I'm not kidding, it's a micro tool. Alright, there it is in the palm of my hand. Can you see that there? Yeah, the palm of my hand. $29.95 or $29.99 is the advanced box, or no, $59.99. Excuse me. I'm reading this down here as a $29.95 value, and to us, that is a pretty good bargain right there for that little multi-tool. Everybody ought to have a multi-tool on them anytime that you go out the door, you know, truthfully, but especially if you're going out in the bush, spending time out in the woods. The package in it doesn't say too much more, just 7 tools in one. Overall length is 4.42 inches, weight is 2.0 ounces, and it's hardly nothing here. And the blade length is 1.73 inches. So you're not going to, you know, build a shelter out of this, but you can do a lot of different things with that. So that's a great buy. Now, that's $59.99, and you get everything in the basic plus the SOG Snippet tool. So let's go to the third one. You're going to like this one here. This also is from SOG. You see that right there? I've received a lot of emails about axes asking for my suggestion for a composite handle axe that could be used around the campfire. In other words, not anything for felling trees, not even a medium-sized farm-style axe, but you know, been asking about something for a camp size, and I like the ones that Condor has. But this particular axe does have the composite handles on it. It's a really nice little axe. This comes from SOG with a GRN sheath. They give this a value of $59.95. Now, again, you know, you could chop small saplings, you know, up to 3 inches probably with this without a lot of trouble. It will sharpen back up. You know, we have been hammering with it a little bit, so it's not as sharp as it was when it arrived to us a couple weeks ago, or last week, whenever it was, but it's still popping a few hairs. But I built, what did I build with this? Oh, the firewall. Built a firewall, and I split some campfire wood, you know, for cooking fire. They give this a $59.95 value. You pay $99.95. Now, what else do you get? You get everything in the advanced and the basic box with the pro level, and the value for this is $148.86. I keep saying it to you, you just can't beat the value that you get with BattlBox. Last month, I think I mentioned this. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I got a little trouble over what I said, but you know, that's what life is all about, right? I try to be truthful with you. we were sent a box that is like, come on, man, don't embarrass yourself. Why even send that crap to us? But that is a great ad. Then the Pro Plus Knife of the Month Club. You spend $149.95 or $149.99. It has a $278.85 value. That's counting everything in the prior boxes, but now they have thrown this sick folder in here. Look at this. Beautiful Buck and Bear titanium flipper VG10 Damascus steel. Now, I question, the type of Damascus this is, and if it's all the way true Damascus. I really don't know. I can't tell. But I can tell you this. This dude is sharp. Look at that. Yeah. And it's light. I mean, there's hardly anything to this thing. They give this $129.99 value. And I was wondering if Curran 1776 put the weight of this thing in here. Nope. No. But it is super nice, man. Look at this. Look at that. I love this little knife, man. It's easy to deploy. It's point up, and when you take it out, it's ready to do its thing, man. It's ready to come out, So, $129 value. Yep, I would say that knife is well worth that. You don't have to do anything to this thing. Maybe just touch it up a little bit if you have to. But like I said, it's popping hairs right out of the box. So there you have it. Your June 2020 BattlBox Mission 64 in all of its entirety and all of its glory. And I tell you, the basic box, if you have yet to get involved with BattlBox and you're wanting to just kind of check it out, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, go for the basic, because you're going to get just these two items right here. The stove, not the bottle, and this particular headlamp with the motion detection on it is well worth it. These right here are $25. These are $15. You don't have to be a rocket science or mathematician to figure that out. What a bargain that you have right there. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you like it. Hit that like and share button, and drop us an email and say, I become a subscriber. Hit the subscribe button, and when you do, we put you in our monthly database and we give stuff away. Every month it is different. Now, BattlBox always throws a card in about something, and this month, check it out, Southern Survival on Netflix, and it has the boys from BattlBox. They got a new series out. Now, I was told that this was going on probably about 4 months ago, but I was told I couldn't say anything, so I kept my mouth shut, didn't put it in the magazine, didn't do anything like that. But this airs on July the 3rd, so if you're a BattlBox fan, get out there, and you know how crazy these guys are. They do stuff, man, that, would get most people killed, but, they're testing their stuff, and I tell you what, they're a great bunch of guys, I've met Curran on the phone, talked to him, his real name's Brandon, great guy. John's a great guy, and I recommend watching this, and I'll be watching. I really will, So, hope all that helped you out. I just want to encourage you to be safe and do the social distancing thing. And if you got to wear a mask, wear a mask if that's what's going to happen. Keep you safe. But you guys ride free, you live free, and as always, you stay safe out in the woods.